It is human nature to want to be productive and creative and be able to contribute to society. However, it can be very frustrating when you can't do that and it's out of your control. Welcome to the world of being an employee caregiver. Harvard Business School did a survey of 1,500 employees, and 24% of those in charge of employing, so employers, said, yeah, caregiving probably does impact productivity at our company. In contrast, interview the employees. 80% of those employees said, yes, this caregiving absolutely affects my ability to produce for this organization. Numbers. They're losing $33 billion, that's with a B, per year to lost employee productivity. And that includes everything from unplanned event happening, mom calls, she fell. She didn't have anything for breakfast and she forgot where her medications are, I've got to leave. Absenteeism, presenteeism, and then costs of overlay staff. They also talked about turnover and how expensive that is. They're your brain trust. They're the people who have been in this industry or have been working for 10, 20, 30 years, and now they're distracted. It turns out if you're taking care of someone with dementia, you have a 60% higher likelihood of having a stroke. 92% of employees reported that they experienced depression, trouble sleeping, and mental health issues. You might wonder how I got to this point and so passionate about this topic. I had to move 2,800 miles away, take a less paying job, and so my mom later on ended up being diagnosed with dementia, and I spent the next 14 years building my own company, but having the flexibility to be able to support both of them at doctor's appointments and make sure that they were well taken care of. And so during that 14-year journey, I realized how many other employees are out there who are trying to do caregiving and they're really struggling and they don't know what to do and they don't have that support right now. I want more support for employees who are caregiving for our aging population. 1 in 5 of adult Americans will be 65 or over. 1 out of 9 people over 65 and over have been diagnosed with Alzheimer's. 27% of people 60 or older live alone. A lot of times people say, I'm not a caregiver. I just make sure that my mom and dad are doing okay or that my grandma is doing okay. Guess what? You're a caregiver because you care and you give your time, your resources, your heart to that individual. That makes you a caregiver. This is the conundrum that your employees are facing every day. It's very emotional. Pick your favorite loved ones and think about that situation. What would you decide? How hard would that be? So what if we increased our employees' quality of life and improved the organization's bottom line, all by providing support programs for employees who are caregiving for our aging population? Just imagine happy, productive employees who have better relationships, who feel at home and have peace of mind while they're at work. And then also think about retention, the amount of loyalty that someone's going to have to a company that gives them the depth of knowing that they understand the situation and they're willing to support and walk the journey with you.